Welcome to Morning Drawfee, where we take your dumb suggestions and make even dumber drawings. I'm Caldwell.
I'm Katie.
I'm Zach.
Guys, it's a new day. A new day has dawned. I feel closer to the sun. I feel closer to the natural earth and the good vibes it could possibly provide. I'm on the West Coast now. I've got some new friends hanging out with me while I draw a picture for you. I'm just going to get right into it. And why don't you guys, tell the audience a little bit about yourselves. Katie, you can go first.
I am an assistant here.
Mm-hmm.
And this is cool. This is the first time I'm seeing this.
Yeah, this is fun. Because I think everybody else in the other office is very sick of it.
Really?
So
that's sad.
I'm like wearing you guys in. It'll be fun. Like a couple months, you'll be like, oh god, he's just like yammering again. And Zach, what about you?
I'm Zach. I'm one of the new writers.
Cool. And I'm very excited to have both of you here. So this time we are drawing James O'Grady's suggestion. He says, hey guys, I'm making a game at school and would like some fancy characters to put in the game. No real limits or requirements for this, just a protagonist and some grunts for him to fight. Go nuts, please. I will go fully nuts. I will go cashews to the wall. So I'm going to start drawing this protagonist here. I feel like
what kind of game is this, you think?
That's a good question.
Yeah.
I feel like I hear protagonists and grunts, and I think like a Halo or like a some sort of kind of like combat game with like maybe either that or like a kind of like a dungeon crawler sort of thing.
Yeah.
So that's kind of the direction I'm headed. But if you guys have an alternate suggestion, I mean, it doesn't have to be that. It could be like a puzzle.
Oh, I was
a puzzler.
It's a puzzle game.
Mm-hmm.
I was thinking, like whatever, like Streets of Rage or something.
Oh yeah,
it's like that kind of.
Let's definitely draw a Streets of Rage type dude. What should the name of this game be? Because I feel like it needs to be in the vein of Streets of Rage.
Oh, well.
I feel like like
something angry sounding.
I would say maybe like like cul-de-sac of vigor or something like
Yeah,
that.
that's cool. I like that a lot.
Okay.
Perfect.
So we'll go with that.
Yeah, that's perfect.
So this is and I feel like since
short game.
Yeah.
And
Well, I think it might be one of those like defend the tower type games.
Oh yeah.
Where like
people
you're in
come
the
to
cul-de-sac,
him.
yeah. And this is actually it doesn't look like it, but this is a 10-year-old boy who's been charged with defending this cul-de-sac.
Quite the brow.
Yeah. This is Brow Charlie Browburn. Charlie Brown. There it is. I got it. I nailed it. I think I crushed
He's
that.
got deep face.
Yeah.
crevices.
It was just this beautiful 10-year-old boy.
Beautiful beard on this beautiful 10-year-old boy.
And he's just like he's got to defend his neighbor from these grunts. And who are the grunts that he will be fighting?
Is it kids from school, you think? Like.
Oh yeah. Do you think he gets bullied?
So.
I think he looks
you
too
know
old
what?
to get bullied.
No, I think he doesn't get IRL bullied. He gets cyber bullied.
So they're like,
Yeah,
are they
definitely.
like
Yeah,
cyber
they're like-
creatures coming at them? They're like made of lightning and
No,
stuff?
they're just like trolls. They're just like
Okay.
actual. I don't know if they're actual trolls or if they're just like mean kids.
Okay.
Also, yeah, I'm gonna like make it so like he's very sensitive. He's crying.
Aw.
I've been through a lot.
It's true. Like he logs on to his PC. He wants to play some Minecraft. Wants to like check out all the latest latest updates to Disney Infinity. And what do you know? He's getting straight up trolled.
He can't complete any missions.
Can't complete a dang mission. All of his Skylanders have been stolen. They
Are
also
coming for his like actual Skylander statues.
Yeah, they also have been telling him to kill himself like vehemently. So like he's got a normal body, by the way. I think like I'm gonna go with the Charlie Brown thing. I'm gonna spell it. It's Brown. Charlie Brown. There. That's the hero of this. So he's basically like a super buff Charlie Brown. I think is where we're going. Is where we're headed in this direction. Oh man, this is gonna be a real test though. Like, can I remember what's the pattern on Charlie Brown shirt?
It's like a zigzag. It's like that.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
And this, I think the
There you go.
zigzag. There we go. Oh, that was close, you guys. So yeah, I think he still just has like the normal like legs. I'm gonna a little art lesson for you guys. Charles Schultz, creator
Yes.
of Peanuts, also known as Sparky to his wife. He had this great way of drawing, which was basically like he kind of invented the being bad at drawing, but also good at it technique, which is where he would just kind of like if you look at his drawings, they're so loose and kind of like,
Yeah.
it looks like he really doesn't give a shit. Like he'll draw a
Yeah.
tree by just like scribbling, and it's just
But
fun
it still
because
looks good, and you can tell what
exactly.
it is.
Well, it's like it's the mark of a true master.
Yeah, people like work to like have that kind of sloppiness, right? Like,
Uh-huh.
we're, like
Definitely.
No.
I'm not there yet. I'm like, you can see the effort just oozing out of everything I do.
I just realized that this is from Peanuts.
Yeah.
We were told to go nuts.
Oh, that's oh man, full circle.
This is like
Yeah.
the
Full
buffest
circ.
kid I've ever seen.
That's what. Yeah,
He's so strong.
I think that's the fun part. That's like why he's such a tragic
Yeah.
character, is because like he's so buff, but like he can't defend himself
Yeah.
against cyberbullying, which is I don't know. I mean, like probably the greatest threat that our nation's children's face today.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
That and diabetes, but
Man, I was about to say I didn't look like that when I was 10, but I still don't
Zach
look
is like
that.
so. Zach is like just really losing it over here.
I was actually really muscular as a child.
Yeah?
But I lost it when I became an adult. Like, people would comment on it to my parents.
That you were muscular?
Yeah, I was
I-
like weirdly muscular because I did club swimming
From-
for a really
okay.
long time. And I was a dancer for like 12 years. So it was like, I was like crazy muscular. Like this.
Yeah.
Well, not not as strong as this, but
So, yeah, it was like wait, when? How old were you? Did you say?
I was like, I remember people commenting
Mm-hmm.
on how muscular I was.
They
when
would
I
come
was-
up to
Yeah.
your parents and say
Yeah,
that.
exactly. They'd be like, wow.
It's like, hey, your
muscles."
baby is freaking me the fuck. Can you take this precious baby out of this park? It's scaring all the other children.
It
I'm
was probably
sorry.
when I was in like 5th grade through like high school,
Uh-huh.
and then I just stopped caring, and now I look like this.
Through high school? I didn't. Wow.
That's
Yeah, I
really.
was really muscular.
I'm just picturing like one of those those kind of like movies where like, the kids go away for the summer or something, they come back and like then they're like, oh whoa, like Susie got so hot, but like she
Yeah.
just got so ripped.
Yeah, that was me.
She gained like 30 pounds of muscle.
Yeah, like holy shit, like Susie is just like looks so her.
Hot. Though.
Yeah, her delts are just like so right.
Yeah.
Bench 280.
People would ask me that.
I'm gonna-
People
yeah.
would ask me how much I could
How much
bench.
you bench?
How much
Yeah,
could
it's
you?
like I don't know. I have never done that.
I don't know. I'm a child. How
I'm a
much could
small
you?
Girl.
Do you think you could bench?
I don't know. I have no idea because I still don't. I've never done that. Like I have no concept of how much is a lot of weight.
You never benched? This is the beginning of my hit prank show where we make people bench.
Caldwell, I have a question.
Yes, Zach.
So in this game, he's being cyberbullied.
Yeah.
Is he facing these people in real life?
Yes.
Okay.
That's it's like
all.
it's his like his this is his time.
He's finally going to
Yeah.
defeat them.
Like he's tried to encounter. He's actually like this is the sequel. In the first game, he defeats them online, but now they're coming for him IRL, and
Okay.
like there's nothing
Yeah.
he can do. They've found a way.
This is chapter 2.
Yeah, science has found a way for people to get cyberbullied in the real world.
Somehow science figured it out.
you never stop to ask why, or if you should. I don't know how that would even work. I guess it's just like
It's just bullying, right?
yeah, it's like yeah, nobody's acknowledging it though.
In real life, cyberbullying.
All right, so we decided that they were gonna be like trolls,
Yeah.
Yes.
but maybe yeah. All right, so I think it's like maybe actual trolls, but like also like
Are they
nerd-
supposed to be like his age?
yeah. So they're like nerdy little shits, and I guess like I'm gonna draw a troll, and it's probably just gonna look like the trolls from. Do you guys know what Homestuck is?
No.
Okay, well that's okay because every teen watching this knows what Homestuck is. It's a popular webcomic, and some of the characters in it are called trolls, and they're like just kind of weird alien teens. So I'm not drawing those per se,
Okay.
but it's kind of like
In the vein.
exactly. But I think and the fun part about this is James said that we should
wow.
draw. What?
I just love the nose. It didn't.
Oh yeah, James said that we should draw grunts.
Yeah.
But what I'm gonna do is once I finish this, I'm just gonna multiply it
Yeah.
and change the colors.
Because how many different
Yeah.
Yeah,
models do you really
definitely.
need?
No.
Yeah, it's like the green or the red.
Yeah. The red trolls. I feel like which I'm trying to think of like the way to make
The red
this
ones have like crossbows. Well, that's maybe too different. but-
Does he have glasses on?
He does have glasses.
Okay, cool.
I was thinking about putting him in a wheelchair, but that seemed.
Something
I like
could be
the idea of
misconstrued
that
there.
being like the bad guy. I don't know.
I'm just gonna give him like a little. He's he's gonna be in a scooter.
God, he's such a troll.
So he's like and it's like not like that he needs one. He's just lazy. I feel like I should clarify that.
Mm-hmm.
He's being very ableist. There we go. Yeah. Let's get him on there. He's got a little basket. He's like shaking his fist.
It's like his grandmother's, and he wanted.
Yeah, he
didn't
stole
want
it.
to ride his bike.
He
so
stole
he
it. He stole it from his grandpa. That's a grandma name, right?
I think so.
Definitely.
My grandmother's called Meemaw.
Oh yeah. That's a classic grandma name.
Yeah, it's a very southern thing, I think.
Yeah, I got. Well, it's weird because like I call my grandmother Bet, but then I call my grandfather just Granddaddy. It was like.
Is Bet her name?
Yeah, it's Betty Ruth. So
okay.
like, do not listen, guys.
Yeah.
Do not dox my grandma. I swear to God, if you dox my grandma, if you send pizzas to her house, if you call a SWAT team to my sweet, sweet Grammy's house, I will send Charlie Braun to like just wreck your shit fully.
She's just a naked kid on a.
I think he's gonna be wearing some khakis, some like straight khakis.
This is.
Oh yeah,
Perfect
it's coming in. I'm trying to think. It's like this is the fun part of the show where I try to remember how things look.
Oh yeah, with no point of reference.
Yeah. So like he's got. I feel like what kind of shoes should he have on? Oh, he's definitely got.
Like shape ups? Is that what you're?
No,
Yeah,
I was gonna.
shape ups.
I was gonna go for some Crocs.
Oh yeah, with
This
the
troll
little holes.
is all about comfort. Like fully about comfort. So yeah, that's like scooter
cool
shit.
Yeah, that looks like a scooter.
Yeah, man. Can you imagine tooling around one of those as a
That'd be
kid?
fun.
That'd be great.
Everyone had I always get it wrong, but mopeds or go-peds, the one
Oh,
that you
yeah.
can stand on.
Are you talking about the one like it looks like a bike, but like kind of also a motorcycle?
I guess it was like it's more of like a razor scooter, but had an engine on it.
Oh,
I've
whoa!
That
seen
was like
those.
I think
yeah.
that-
popular when I was in elementary
That's a
school.
go-ped.
I
A
remember
moped,
that.
I think, is
Yes.
like a bicycle with an engine.
I think I always said the wrong thing.
My cousin. This is like the most like stereotypical like childhood thing. Is like my cousin had a moped, and I was like so jealous.
My cousins always got
My
cool
cousin
stuff like that.
My cousin Taylor had a friggin' moped, and like I would have given anything.
True story.
My parents loved me too much.
The true story is that my cousins always got cool stuff.
Yeah.
And they got for Easter they got a go-kart.
Easter.
Whoa.
And
Yo,
my-
That's an extravagant
so did-
gift for
Yeah.
Easter.
That happened to my cousins too.
yeah, they just went all out.
What is up with our
I
like
don't know, man.
privileged cousins?
But they had this they got this go-kart.
Yeah.
And my sister,
Give them a flower.
day of getting this go-kart, she immediately crashed it into my grandfather's truck and broke her leg and had a cast.
Your grandfather had a truck?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I don't know.
What?
man.
Did he get that for Easter too?
I think so. My cousins bought him a truck for Easter.
They sold their go-kart to buy him a truck. But your
From the
grandfather,
previous Easter.
your grandfather brought them a cool flag using his truck money? I don't know. It breaks down a little bit. All right, I'm going to add some smoke. And then, oh God.
They always like just like
Wow,
flying
that's
at them
awesome.
on their scooters.
Yeah, they're much smaller too. I'm gonna like drop another one in back here. He's kind of coming in right there, and he is blue.
Awesome.
This one can be a
That's
different
awesome.
color. Let's have them all be different colors. Yeah, there we go. Did we give a name to these? I guess they're just called trolls.
They're Cyber trolls?
Yeah, the cyber trolls, or they should be trolls, but like spelled in a way to make it like distinct.
Like a kid's name? Oh.
Yeah. Or like Trevor Trolls.
Trevor Trolls.
Yeah, like that. Trevor Trolls. Clever Trevor.
With a Z.
Mm-hmm. What you munching there, Zach?
I'm eating some Funyuns
Oh,
right
good.
now.
I'm glad you brought those onto the show. Glad you decided that those are.
At a certain point, I felt like it was okay, and I just started eating them. And
I saw you bring that bag over here, and I was like, no way is this dude coming on the show. Like, I asked you on the
First
show.
time.
This is you don't know this, but this is a privilege.
I know it's a privilege. I just, man, I really.
Do you know how many people out there are clambering to be on this show?
It's like I feel like I'm in a foreign country and I just did something like horrible.
Yeah.
No, and not without realizing it at all. I mean, and basic manners probably.
To be
shows
fair,
you
you
that.
did. It's weird because you took your shoes off. You did a full Mr. Rogers, and you like you used hand sanitizer. You did
Yeah,
everything,
totally.
but then you just straight up just started munching Funyuns.
I got real hungry and
That's that. I understand.
passed a shelf with some Funyuns on it on the way over here.
Well,
and I-
watching someone draw will make you hungry. That is a caveat that I must offer. But yeah, I think that's That's probably good for
I think
today,
it's
James.
perfect.
Do you think I think we did all right, guys? If you have further suggestions for things you would like us to draw, please put them in the comments. Thanks so much for watching. This is going to be hopefully another recurring video on the site. We don't know what we're calling it. I think we might go with West Roast as a way to distinguish it from the East Coast bunch. But it's been a lot of fun. Thank you guys so much. And as always, we are very sorry.